Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for having me. I'm your host, you David Daddy. Don't call me that last one though. Today's going to be an epic session. I'm back.
Welcome back.
Alright, you ready?
Yep.
Cool. Muffy, you seemingly like space out for a moment, and in an instant, David's gone. As you hear rumbling. Oh, sorry. My bad. Did you want to play Muffy?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you sure?
Yes. I will say I can see your bubble up. Thank you. Am I allowed to see the battle sheet?
Did you say?
Am I allowed to see the battle sheet?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. What do you want to do? You are still in David's room. It's just everything's rumbling.
I want to leave the room. Or actually, before I leave the room, can I look at the window?
As you look at the sky is red, and you see, like, across the city going up in flames, smoke everywhere. You see people
run outside.
running. Like, you see people running everywhere. As there appears to be on the sidewalk where David's home is, there appears to be a few dead bodies.
Yeah, no, I run outside.
Out the door,
Or actually, I just run downstairs.
you run out the door, and a white flash happens.
Just downstairs.
A white flash happens the second you exit David's door.
Did I just die?
One moment. It's really warm here.
I take off my jacket. And, I take off 3 of my 4 undershirts, so I still am wearing a shirt. I just took off the other 3 layers. Tied them all around my waist.
It's gonna be way too big.
I'll just tie the jacket around my waist. The shirts, I'll just leave. They can sit in suffering.
Where did you want to throw your shirts?
Actually, I want to tuck them, like, tie them to the jacket. Like, just tuck the sleeves. Because if I go someplace that's cold...
Okay.
I take it back again, I just leave them.
I need to go check something. Alright, I'm back.
I
You leave
take
your
back
shirts.
what I said about... Yeah, no, I just leave them.
You toss your shirts on the ground, and there's this weird energy going through the air. This weird feeling.
Pick them back up. I'll just hold them. I feel bad for leaving them in the middle of nowhere.
You pick your shirts back up?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I feel bad for leaving them in the middle of nowhere.
Okay. What would you like to do? You're just in this field.
I would just kind of like to, as talking to another person, where am I?
You just hear somebody say,
Who are you? Wasn't actually expecting a response.
okay. There we go. Okay, so what did you say, Lucas?
I said, who are you? I wasn't actually expecting a response.
As the sky above you starts to turn a very pumpkin-like orange. As the clouds start getting these weird, creepy smiley faces.
What Halloween town did I just walk into? Do I know what Halloween is?
Yeah, Halloween is like a fucking universal thing.
Just making sure. What Halloween town did I walk into? I'll just start walking south. I would like to be checking my surroundings as I walk.
Okay. As you see just these gigantic pumpkins popping up out of nowhere.
Part of me wants to touch it, but I'm not going to.
And they all seem to be growing vines towards each other. Oh, sorry. They all seem to be growing vines that are just touching each other. I'm gonna have to darken the green a bit. It's not really vines that you can't pass through, but they are kind of in your way. You would have to step over one. Lucas,
I just wanna walk south.
you keep walking south.
Uh-huh.
As you see, the vines now are growing into where you can't step over them.
Why me?
Alrighty.
Can I step over the first one, the one in front of me?
Yes, you can.
Mm-hmm. I want to step over it without touching it.
Yeah.
And is there a way for me to get past the next one?
It seems like there's a wall.
A wall?
Yeah, just a wall of vine. Should have been more specific, sorry.
Oh, you're good. No need to apologize. I'll just step back over the one that I just walked over.
So that's what I did with my bosses. Okay.
What pumpkin patch?
You see this man just in front of you. He's just standing there, fucking casually, just chilling.
I just wave. Hi.
As he waves his right hand with the thing, and he tosses a pumpkin inside of the vines with you. As all of the vines seem to close, besides the one that you stepped over. And these pumpkins start sprouting up other pumpkins. All of which seem to have mouths. They already seem pre-carved.
My intuition's a 3. Do I sense any, like, danger?
It's just danger. He's just fucking with you. Like, yeah, it's dangerous.
Okay. So there's a vine wall in front of me?
Yeah. There's, almost like an arena. Happy Halloween, everybody, by the way.
Happy Halloween, everybody. I guess I'll step back over the vine that I crossed. I have a feeling I'm not allowed to leave.
You can leave, you just gotta figure out a way to do it. As some of these pumpkins start rolling towards you.
What is this? A video game? I guess
One is about 6 feet away from you.
Like, did it change, or is it still just a vine?
Huh?
Did the wall behind me change, or is it still a vine?
It is still just a wall of vines.
The one right behind me?
Yeah. All of them are.
Oh, it changed. Okay. I guess I'll just move to the left.
Oh, you're talking about this one.
Yeah.
No, it just seems to be connecting to these.
Oh, well, then I'll just jump back over it toward the left.
You jump back over it towards the left. As the momentum from this pumpkin can't stop itself, as it tries to roll to the right, it missed your direction, as it just fucking explodes. Like full combustion.
Okay. Did it do any damage?
Your
to
intuition,
the wall?
no. Your intuition completely tells you that if that pumpkin touched you, you would have died.
Happy Halloween. Guess I'm getting the trick instead of the treat. Is that its pumpkin guts?
LOL. Yeah, it sprays pumpkin seeds everywhere. Oops. Okay, you can keep playing, Lucas.
Oh, right. Are any more rolling toward me?
No, but it seems like, It's almost like all of these are kind of like interconnected. They all seem connected by vines.
The lady didn't give me my sword back, did she? Dang it.
One of them detaches from... You hear like a little snap as this one is starting to roll towards you.
Okay.
It seems to be rolling at a curve. It is like a fat, kind of wide more than high. Wide more than high.
What kind of curve? Like, is it turning toward me?
It seems to be curving towards you. It would curve like that.
Mm-hmm. I'll move closer to the pumpkin to the left of me.
I have to go do something real quick. I'll be back. Whenever you're ready to watch stream, I'm ready to keep going.
I'm already here.
Okay. As that one that seemed to be more horizontally stretched is moving towards you in a curve.
How fast is it going?
Really fucking fast. You can say about like 60 miles an hour.
I want to move to the left, going diagonally up.
Diagonal. Okay. Agility, because this thing is moving very fast. And always keep in mind that you have these. Agility 2. Okay. You barely get out of the way as this thing fucking explodes. Like, way stronger than the last one. As some of the debris does hit you. Sorry. Some of the remaining debris does hit you. And you seem to be somewhat hurt. Not very, but somewhat.
Okay.
As this guy, the same one from before, is just sitting there watching you.
What do the pumpkins look like before they detach?
Somewhat like
Same.
that.
Are there thorns on the vines?
Yes, on the vines that they're attached to, there are thorns.
I'm not touching that. Cool. Remember that bundle of shirts that I have?
Yeah.
How far can I throw that?
That really depends on your, stats.
That'd be strength, right?
Well, the bundle of shirts aren't really that heavy.
Well, if you're going for distance of throwing.
Then that would probably come down to your dex.
My dex is an 8. Can I see how far the closest pumpkin is?
It's right here.
Okay.
I'm sorry to say it. I'm gonna use the restroom real quick. We're gonna have to pause for just a second. You get to plan. Okay. I'm ready to continue.
Are you sure?
Yeah. It doesn't seem like the one closest to you is gonna detach.
What do the pumpkin guts seem like they're doing anything?
No, they're just sitting there chilling. They're all obviously pumpkin seeds.
Oh. Do any of them look like they're about to detach?
It doesn't seem like it.
Hey, dude standing behind the vines just kind of watching me. Why?
He appears to give no response, yet he's just sitting there kind of just like giggling to himself.
I want to move a bit more to the right.
As you move to the right, and what you see, noticing while you're moving, is that the pumpkin bits seem to be glowing the closer you get.
I move away from them. I go back left.
They stop glowing as much.
Does my intuition tell me anything about the glow?
You would explode. You would have been exploded.
Okay. Okay.
Those pumpkin seeds are explosive. It doesn't seem like all of them would have blown up, but just a bunch of them.
Okay.
Intelligence? Okay.
None of them seem like they're going to detach. Does my intuition tell me anything about the vine walls or the pumpkins that they're attached to?
Holiday boss. Sorry, go ahead.
Does my intuition tell me anything about the pumpkins surrounding me or the vines attached to them?
Not at the moment.
Like the pumpkins making up the arena?
It seems like they mean something for the fight, but it doesn't seem like it does right now. Not that you can tell.
Can I feel through the vibrations through the ground beneath me?
Yes.
Okay. Does it seem like any of them are moving at all?
No, nothing seems to be moving. Nothing seems to be vibrating. Everything is still.
I don't like that.
Sorry if the screen's black, I'm just doing something right now. Fuck, this is annoying!
What?
I forgot that I deleted a couple of things from my bubble up, So I'm trying to remove them.
Okay.
There we go. Got it. We're back.
Excuse me. I want to move like slightly more to the west.
What'd you say?
More west.
You want to move to the left more? Okay.
Yeah.
West. As you start moving west, almost reacting, you see this one click off. And it just kind of rolls. Just a tiny bit in front of its vine. It doesn't seem like anything special, it just looks like this.
I just, not moving my whole body to the left, but moving as if I'm going to move to the left while staring at this pumpkin.
As you're staring at this pumpkin, it just seems to be staring back at you.
As I take one step to the left.
As you take a step to the left, the thing starts bouncing up and down like 20 feet in the air, back and forth towards you, as it is making a small trail of explosions behind it.
Doing what?
It's bouncing.
Cool. I'm gonna run back to the right.
Your intuition tells you that if you move in the wrong way, it's going to be directly above you.
Oh. And if I don't move at all?
It's going to be directly above you.
Can I tell how many bounces it has before it hits me?
About 2.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna move to the right. What is my intuition while I'm moving to the right?
As you move to the right, into the, like, your intuition isn't high enough to decode the entire situation. But as you move to the right, you can kind of tell that this was an interesting decision to make. As this thing's bounce starts spinning towards your direction in the air, as the bounce curves over and is directly above you now.
Oh.
As it seemed to just explode in midair.
It exploded in midair?
And below it, as it explodes, it's almost like it's raining smaller versions of itself above you. You have about 5 seconds before all of those pumpkins land on the ground. And your intuition can tell you that they are just the same as every other pumpkin. They're gonna fucking blow up. They're gonna blow up, excuse me.
Will I be able to sink into the ground in time?
What?
No, I won't.
No, what did you say?
I said, will I be able to sink into the ground in time? But
You can try.
Won't. And get my head exploded. I try sinking into the ground.
Alright, you sink into the ground. All of them blow up. They don't hit you, but all of them explode. Except the only difference is that these pumpkin seeds that they blew up into are more pale and white.
can I feel the vines extending underground?
No, it doesn't even seem like they are underground.
On the ground?
It does, yeah, you can feel them on the ground. Five.
I want to move myself toward the vines and then use the earth to move my shirt past them.
You want to move yourself towards the vines?
Not those vines, the vines at the outer wall.
Oh, you can feel. Okay, sorry. The vines in the outer wall are underground. Completely. Like, it's almost like a circular cage around you. An upside down dome, if you will. As you can feel one of the pumpkins start burrowing into the ground when it detaches from the ground.
I want to move back above the ground.
As you move back above the ground?
Not where I am,
sorry,
toward
go ahead.
the vines. Sorry.
Okay.
I want to move closer to the vines out of the pumpkin seed and come up out of the ground.
Okay. You move closer to the vines and come back out, right?
Mm-hmm.
You can see this guy. He's just very curious, almost. You can feel this pumpkin start burrowing towards you. Under the ground.
I want to use the earth under my feet to just stab into it, where it is.
When you stab into it, it seems like the pumpkin splits into two pieces.
That are both still, yeah.
As they both shoot up out of the ground, and they're glowing in the midair.
Okay. I have a feeling they're going to explode. They're both glowing?
Yeah.
Excuse me. So, the wall behind me, how high is it? Like, are they taller than the wall?
The wall is like 20 feet high, and no, they are right in front of you. Like, right there. If they explode, they're gonna blow your fucking face off.
Oh, not fun.
Let me look for something. Alright, give me one moment. So they're both floating about 5 feet in the air in front of you. I'd say they're about 5 feet from your distance each, and they're glowing. Not super brightly, but bright.
Mm-hmm. I want to sprint left. Not run, sprint.
Agility is 2, as both of them seemingly shut off. As they just land on the ground.
Oh, that's not nice.
They stop glowing, both of them shut off and just land on the ground. As off in the distance, you see some just small girl just sitting there. She looks like this.
I'm gonna walk around the edge. Not the edge. I'm just gonna walk around the pumpkin guts and start walking over to her. Not going near the vines. Walking around the chaos.
Okay, so let's lay out the situation before you get super focused on this tiny little cute NPC, okay? You have these fucking pumpkin guts over here. You have these seemingly deactivated pumpkins here. You have these pumpkin guts here.
Chase me.
You have these pumpkin guts here, which appear to be explosive. You have all of these pumpkins over here, which are guaranteed gonna start running after you. And this girl's just chilling. You can't even tell whether she's good or bad, or whether she's just there to fuck your day up. Any more than it already is.
I wanna walk over.
Ladies and gentlemen at home, this is the dangers of getting distracted by your current situation. Don't lose track of the shit that's gonna kill you!
That I was keeping it in mind! I want to walk over to the pumpkin in the corner with the vines on it.
Which corner?
The corner closest to me!
Oh. Left corner. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You start walking, and she's just sitting there, like, kind of just watching this whole situation. As the pumpkins do seem to explode, but not blow up like the other ones did, they just kind of explode into this weird mess. It's almost like they just sludged themselves. I feel like I could have said that better.
So, can I tell anything about this pumpkin in the corner?
It seems like it's just there to create a vine wall. Like, there's nothing really super special about it. As of right now, at least.
I hate my curiosity, as I just touch it. With one finger poke it.
Oh, sorry. You touch it and it feels rough, as it does have a face carved in it, and its eyes seem to just look at you.
As I just take my hand away and back up a little.
As it is just smiling at you. Almost like this guy. Holiday boosters.
Okay.
The guy seems to have disappeared. The pumpkin guy?
Mm-hmm.
As you start seeing all of the pumpkins and vines just starting to sink... Sorry. Oh my gosh, my bad. Starting to sink into the ground. Whoops, that is not the ground.
I don't like that.
Oopsie doopsie. There we go. They all sink into the ground. And the only thing that's left is these stray pumpkins.
Can I still feel them?
Yes. You can feel everything is in the ground and kind of moving towards itself. But it's starting to shift to the right.
Is there still a barrier keeping me in?
Nope, you're free roam right now.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna start backing up south. Yeah, I thought something like that might happen. Head, all she's thinking is, I hate this, I hate this, I hate this, I hate this, I hate this.
as you see these gigantic walls shoot up below you. Or, not below you, sorry. All the way around you, as the floor kind of turns black. As you see these things at, like, these things at, like, edges of the walls.
Guessing those explode too. What does my intuition say about them?
It doesn't seem like they explode.
Dang it, they do something new.
You can kind of put together that they're set up in a way where if you move the wrong way, you're gonna get hit by one. You don't know how, but you will. As all the pumpkins start rolling away. One weird thing is that you can sense this gigantic thing below you.
How gigantic?
Huge. Massive.
Like bigger than the arena?
No. That's beyond the huge that I meant. Also, all of the horsemen start disappearing, and it's just you and this girl in this singular large, like, stadium with walls above. Sorry, to the
Do
side.
I still feel the horsemen?
No.
Not even underground?
This girl just shouts out, "They went into the mana realm!"
What does that mean?
Means we got like 2 seconds before we get fucking rammed.
How? Sorry.
You see an orange trail over where you are. Just below you, the ground. Intuition, you can put together. That's what she meant. You lagged out.
Wait.
What'd you say?
I sprint forward.
You sprint forward?
Get,
Like this way?
no, to get off the orange line. Forward.
Which way?
North. North.
Oh, you sprint north. Your agility is 2. As you see, this horseman, almost at super speeds, rush past. As you do get hit in the leg, and it does hurt like a lot, but you feel kind of fine. You feel okay. You can walk. You can kind of put together that these things aren't really targeting this girl.
Why are they only attacking me?
As she starts casually walking towards you. My bad.
What does my intuition say about her?
You can't really put it together. You can't put anything on this girl together. Go ahead. There's the trail.
The second I see the trail even begin to spring up, I'm already sprinting just, yeah, that way.
As this thing seemingly moved faster than the last, it brushes past you. It doesn't hurt you, doesn't even hit you, but it brushes past.
Can you...
Can I what?
Never mind.
Can I what?
I was gonna ask if you could zoom out again.
Yeah. What were you looking for?
I want to move back southeast. Southwest, sorry.
Okay.
If I'm right.
What'd you say? You lagged out, Lucas.
I said I just want to see if I'm right.
This girl is just casually following you.
Who are you?
My name's Mana.
Why are you here?
For fun.
Fun?
Yep.
Do you know what this place is or why?
You're in the Hall of the Mountain King.
How did I get here?
Mm-hmm.
I just want to go home. Okay. Do I get any, like... Does my intuition say anything about this person?
Like I said, you can't pick up a read.
Oh. I wanna... Or in northeast. Northwest.
Oh, you want to sprint northeast? Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You do get out of the way. And almost like super, like I said again, super speeds. They all both just rush past. You can see something kind of growing out of the ground.
I hate this, I hate this, I hate this, I hate this, I hate this.
As you see this thing shoot out of the ground.
I hate this, I hate this, I hate this, I hate this. That is Muffy's whole thought process right now. Just growing disdain for the situation.
Mana just walks up to you. Wish granted, I guess.
What are you? No! I hate this part.
You what?
I hate...
Lucas, as you appear at your house, what was your old home, you see blue flames spread all across it. What did you say?
I wonder what happened here.
As you hear a voice in the sky, just, you wanted to go home.
This is not home! This is broken! I honestly don't know where home is.
What would you like to do?
Well,
Huh?
I just said well.
Did you see somebody walking into the village?
I can't see what they look like, I'm guessing.
Not yet.
Bad
They're
vibe
pretty
or-
blurred. What?
Do I get any bad vibes or?
You get a familiar vibe, actually.
Mama! Ooh. I put my jacket back on.
It doesn't even
Sort
seem
of
to be cold.
hide. I know, I'm just using it to hide the tail. Well, I didn't know, but I know now. I'm mostly just using it to hide the tail.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's sort of a dead giveaway.
Right. Sorry, I have to move
Just
something.
hope they didn't see it. You're good.
Tears will be shed today. Again.
Oh, they already have been.
Aw. Are you crying?
Not anymore.
Any more?
Never
What
mind, I
happened?
take it back.
Anywho, what were you saying?
I just kind of want to look at the house.
As you look at the house, you can fully make out the you can tell that it was enough time for him to get close, for this guy to get close enough to make out the details of. As he appears to be battered up, bruised, cut, everything.
And the house is on fire?
All of your houses are on fire. Every house in the village is on fire.
Mm-hmm.
As you see, Simo is limping.
I run over. Is my leg still hurt?
A little bit, but not as much.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm not bleeding, it's not broken, I think I'm okay.
As you run over, he sees you and begins falling.
I catch him.
I just got called.
Welcome back.
As he falls, it seems like he falls unconscious, almost unconscious, as he looks at you eye to eye and says, "I told you I'd make it back."
Shut up and rest.
As you see the
Obviously-
fog leave his breath as he passes out.
Obviously, I'm very happy to see him. Is he cold or anything?
No, but he appears to be starved. Like, you can see even through his shirt, his big ass jacket, you can see his bones.
I look in the backpack. Does it have food?
No. It has nothing, actually.
It's empty?
Completely.
Simon, did you resort to eating everything? But, that was a joke. I did not say that.
One
Can you
thing
come outside to the village again?
One thing you notice about Simo is that he doesn't have Bruno with him.
I will question where Bruno went in a minute. I was actually questioning where Bruno went before. Are any buildings not on fire, like the two in the corner, including the infirmary?
This seems to just be like a... No. The infirmary seems to be fine.
I just carry Simo over there. Bridal style. Sort of checking him for any open wounds.
He has plenty.
Any that are, like, serious?
He has one across his neck. That any normal person would be dead already just from getting it.
I am supporting his head so it doesn't open further.
Right. You want to walk into the infirmary?
Yes.
Or the doctor's?
Place, yes.
The hospital?
The hospital. If it's not empty, I'm gonna be mad. Just because, like, where were you before?
I get it. You two walk in, and Simo is just sitting there. You can tell that he is grasping onto this tiny little thread of life that he has left. He is fighting death. As you notice,
I don't even.
under his eyeball, like under his eye, his eyelid, there is a skull with a crown on it. A white skull.
I don't even check for people. I just head straight to where surgeries would be performed.
That would be in the operation room, but you don't have one here. You have a simple closeted room with a bed.
Well, I lay him on the bed, I guess.
As you lay him on the bed, he seems to relax, and it's almost like his skin is stitching up the giant gash in his neck for him.
As I start checking the hospital for any any food left over in vending machines, because hospitals always have those for some reason.
Well, that's typically for the nurses and doctors and stuff like that, from what I understand. There is a vending machine over here, and it's loaded with food. It doesn't even seem like anybody was in the hospital at the time of evacuation.
Full of food?
Yeah, it's full of food.
Is it just like your average vending machine? You put quarters in, push button, it gives food?
Yeah.
Is it glass?
Yes.
Is the outside metal?
What do you mean?
Is
It's a
Is the
fucking vending machine, Lucas!
well, sometimes plastic.
With metal!
True. Can I control the metal on the vending machine?
Yes.
I think you know where this is going.
Yeah, you're gonna bend it.
No, the little metal coils, I'm actually just going to spin them so all of the food drops.
Huh. Okay.
No
As
point
all
in
of the food
breaking it if
drops.
You don't have to.
Yeah, all of the food drops. You see some Tri-Ritos, some Hill Don'ts, and shit like that just in the dispensary.
Um, None of this is necessarily nutritional or healthy, or like food is food. As I just start taking like the food, leaving the drinks for now. As I walk into the room that Simo is in.
You walk into the room, whoa, okay! You walk into the room Simo's in.
Destroy the world!
Silence from you. You walk into the room Simo's in. Okay. As his neck looks healed. Like, almost healed.
What about
There's still a gash into it. No, the rest of the marks aren't healing as much as the neck is.
Do I notice any that require stitches?
No, not that you can tell. Other than on his legs and on his arms, there doesn't appear to be any that would require stitches. The gash on his neck would have required a stitch too, but that was healing itself for some reason.
Can you flip back to the picture of him?
These are his natural scars.
I take his jacket off.
Okay.
Do I notice anything now, along with his gloves?
Besides the fact that he is a painting canvas of scars, no. No, there doesn't seem to be anything on his body besides his legs and his arms.
Mm-hmm. And his neck, which is oddly healing itself.
Yeah.
Do I notice any tattoos, birthmarks, anything?
No. Other than that mark that's under his eye.
Excuse me. I would like to just feel the mark under his eye. The skull.
It appears to be dented out. Almost exactly like Jin's.
Is he awake?
No, he is unconscious.
Does it still seem like he's only hanging on to life by a thread?
His vitality appears to be growing more, but it does seem like he's still hanging on, just barely. One weird thing to note is that all of the... Sorry
One
about
weird
that.
thing to note is
Sorry,
what?
hold on. Sorry, my microphone just, completely lagged out for a second. One weird thing to note is that his, oh my gosh, what was I gonna say? Oh, only his arms, legs, and head and neck have taken damage. None of his torso.
Mm-hmm. I would like to start just kind of like looking through his hair a little bit to make sure there are no like underlying wounds that I just can't see through his hair.
Underlying what?
Make sure there are basically no wounds hidden by his hair.
There are none. No.
I'm gonna start looking through the hospital for gauze, anything to like clean wounds. I'm also gonna take Simo's backpack and take it back to the vent. Sorry, I'm gonna take this one step at a time. I'm gonna grab the backpack and walk back over to the vending machine.
Sorry, you grab Simon's backpack. Just give me one moment, please. Just need to do something. My bad. Just looking for something.
Oh, sorry. What will you eat?
I'm not sure.
You are on the brink of death.
Yup. Winston just looks at you. Yeah, he's always been like this. It is so fucking annoying.
You stubborn mule. As I just start walking out of the room to go find this man food.
As you just hear Winston say, just like out of a distance, "So Simon, who's the chick?"
Heard that. Continue.
I don't care!
I walk back to the vending machine. Is there anything healthy? I just take everything that had fell and set it on the floor. Is there anything healthy? And I know that there's bottles of water, so I take those.
There's bottles of water, yes, but it is all just chips.
Well, water's better than nothing. As I take the water and walk back to the room.
As you walk back to the room, Simo's sitting up fully now, and the gash is completely healed. The one on his neck. And the other marks seem to be sealing now.
Water, do you want that?
Yeah.
As I just walk over and set the water next to him.
As he takes the water, opens it, and just takes out a sugar packet out of his pocket and just puts it in the water.
But you won't eat the chips.
It's good for your muscles. As he just starts striking.
No, my bow!
What?
The bow my dad made me. It was in my room.
Bow?
Yeah.
I mean, this one just takes it out of fucking nowhere, literally out of nowhere, just summons the thing and just puts it in front of you, and I have an image.
Do you have my arrows? By any chance? Mister, I pull everything out of thin air. I can't believe I forgot about that.
It doesn't look like the bow needs arrows. I don't know. Sorry, hold on. I gotta go find it now. Just give me a second. This the bow you're talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, I snatched it from your house.
Stole my bow?
Yeah. Stole a couple other things, too.
Like what?
Oh, your mom was hiding,
have-
your mom was hiding this thing. As Winston just pauses and backs away.
As I just take my bow. Not take it. I just like sort of. Did he set it down?
Yeah, he said it in front of you.
Yeah, no, I just grab it.
Okay. As he's just kind of like waving around the sword a little bit. Huh. This was in your mom's like secret compartment. I don't know if you know this, but if you were to press your grandma's secret compartment, I don't know if you know this, but if you were to press like a weird button or some shit, then the entire place, the entire agricultural room or whatever it is, just fucking opens up, and it's just this thing in front of you inside a case that says, "Do not touch." I feel like I did something wrong.
One, I know about that. It's been there since I was little. Two, why did you what did you take anything else? And how did you find the time and where?
Oh, well, when I was hunting down the Regal family, which I actually managed to kill somebody, which is perfect. I just decided, fuck it, I'm gonna go pay a visit to Muffy's house. And there was your house, and I saw, well, I just got there, and I found this thing, too. Yeah. He's just wearing it around his neck.
That's also my Grandma Penny's.
Yeah, your Grandma Penny has a lot of special stuff that nobody should have. As Winston appears to be almost shaking looking at that sword.
As I just sort of put the bow, like, so I'm not holding it anymore. I just sort of put the bow over me.
You're wearing it.
Yeah.
Winston, are you okay?
That's a mortality sword! No! No, I'm not okay!
Oh, as like just sort of pointing at the centipede on his arm.
Right.
I'm so glad you noticed that. A lot of people skim over that fact. Yeah, right. I'm not okay.
Yeah.
If that thing touches me, then my centipede gets severed. I'm good.
It's still a really cool sword.
Yeah, it's a really cool sword from a distance. Y'all don't understand. If that thing touches me, I die.
No, I know. I guess I just didn't process it at first.
Simon looks at you, Muffy, and he says, "Hold on. Why would your mom have... Yeah, just... Why would your mom have the Dark Light's bow, a mortality sword, and a time dial?"
Well, the morality sword and the time dial is my Grandma Penny's. My dad had the bow.
So your dad was a Dark Light then?